Yeah, ready? Hello, today's video is about a Tupperware eBay bargain haul that I got. Yeah, from eBay. One of my patrons sent me a link to it and I'm a little scared, so I've pulled in Tupperware expert, my mum. Aren't you a Tupperware expert, aren't you?
Not really.
You've lived through Tupperware, that's why I pulled you into this video.
Oh, I do remember it, yeah. So you used to do all those parties and you'd go around people's houses and they'd try and sell you Tupperware.
Oh,
but I only went for the cheese and pineapple. Yeah.
Anyhow, let's have a look what's in the box, but most importantly, I'm a bit concerned.
Whoa.
I've got about 5 or 6 items, and there is a waft of potential eBay, but also there is a cobweb in there.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to wash up these in boiling water to kind of sterilise it too a bit. Whoa, look, I can see it there. Look at that.
I know.
Right, they were washed up. That was fun. They're over here. My mum will now commence the history of Tupperware. Go.
All I know that it was founded by Earl Tupper, I think.
How the heck do you know that? Tupper, a chemist, was experimenting with plastic, which back then was new and unpopular. Tupperware is still sold mostly for a party plan. Tupperware Party is run by a Tupperware consultant, a bit like an Avon catalogue. You used to do that.
Oh, well, for a very short time.
My entire childhood. So a Tupperware Party is a host or hostess who invites friends and neighbours into their home to see the product line. Yes! I forgot about those. It's made from a particular type of plastic containers which can be used in households to contain food and keep them airtight, and featured a burping seal. The party plan, called a Tupperware Party, enabled women of the 50s to earn an income while keeping their focus in the domestic domain. Gosh. Wow. Right, so these are all clean now. Well, certainly not a cobweb on that anyway. There was still a few like dents from over the years on it. And these are at least from the 80s. So obviously not 50s, but the actual vintage ones. But with that, I'm a bit scared. Because when I opened that box, there was a waft. And I've only had that smell once before. And that was in my kitchen gadget box, where there's one that keeps going to the bottom. And it's been there like 3 years now. And it started to like to stink and weep. So although this is quite fun, I think if we try and eat what we do, we could potentially get poisoned. So if it's all right with you, we'll just try and work out what this is and maybe not eat it.
Oh no, okay.
Yeah, but I don't really... First one, Mum's here. What do you think that is? Probably the most boring out of the lot in my potential vision of what I think it could be. It's just like a storage box.
That's probably a butter dish, or you could store cheese in it. That sort of shape, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you could. Or you could put like Lego in it or something. But yeah, I think that is for butter. No idea how we're going to test that. So we'll just shove some butter in it, right? And then, yeah.
Actually, a few scrapes in the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, does that give us a clue that it could be something else? Or it's just a flesh wound from a lot of butter battering?
No, yeah, butter battering, definitely.
Oh!
It's perfect.
That does. That is a 500 gram block. Amazing. It does pong a bit, folks. So we're going to be careful today.
Just today, is it?
I don't want to kill my mum.
Oh, cheers.
Just imagine that on your funeral stone, both of us, death by Tupperware. That's a hell of a Tupperware party, isn't it? If we like to try and scrape that now. Okay, so the plan is to stick this on. We'll put this behind us and come back to this at the end of the video. There we are.
Hey.
It butter work. That was a sympathy laugh then, wasn't it? That was a laugh that only your mum... Did you know have you heard of that phrase? A face that only a mum could love. Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
Anyhow, I don't know how we can make this exciting, but this is extremely discoloured and a bit pongy. But it do have, to be fair to it, the camera's not going to show it very well. They do have underneath the symbol where you have a wine glass and a fork, which basically means plastic is designed for food. It's food safe. These are basically, well, I thought one would be salt and one would be pepper, but this is obviously just, I guess you could put olive oil and things like that in there.
Have a look at yours.
They've just got the same amount of holes on them. I thought one would be salt, one would be pepper. And that is a very controversial thing here on the channel when I've done that in the past.
What?
One hole for salt and multiple for pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think on the Pug salt and pepper shakers I had, the white Pug, which I put the pepper in, had multiple holes on it. I know. Salt and pepper controversy. So yeah, both of these, the point is, they're still quite dirty though. I couldn't get this off.
grinding, isn't it?
I wonder how many times that's been used. This person loved their Tupperware. So we're just going to put salt and pepper in these, I guess, and see. Oh, we can't put that. We can't eat that. Honestly, it's like a chemical smell. My mum wants to ask a question.
Yes, I'd like to know, are there any people out there that have experienced Tupperware parties or actually held them? Or what was your thoughts on Tupperware?
And actually, do they still happen now? I bet they do. I
don't really hear about them, do you?
Yeah, I bet there's going to be
that hard sell.
No, I did actually. I went further into that article. It said about they've changed their marketing strategy to like online now. It's crazy.
They used to lock the door and wouldn't let you out until you went away with a lettuce spinner.
Really? Yeah. Oh gosh, that sounds amazing. That sounds like my sort of party, actually.
I really need to go. No, just we're waiting. We need just a few more sales.
Sign up. Oh, right. Sprinkle that on. Let's see what the coverage is like.
This is art at its best, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a nice even shake. It's not coming out too much. I quite like that. Right, I think that concludes. Oh no, I want to test an oil in there.
Works, doesn't it? It might not be the most prettiest, tasteful thing, but it does.
But once upon a time, I reckon that's what it was. All the vibrant colours. Surely was that the catch? Do you think?
And transportable as well. If you're going on a picnic.
Transportable?
Well, yeah.
My mum was an extra in some Doctor Who episodes. I can tell you that's a word you've used in that, isn't it? You don't think it's going to work? I think it will. I think it'll be brilliant. Oh, that does really seal. Baya. Oh, can you see Rose, Mum? Can you sing Kiss from a Rose? Can you say Baya? Oh.
Obviously not.
Obviously, well, come on.
I don't know it.
It just goes Baya.
Baya.
Brilliant. That's what.
Oh, it just goes Baya. Oh.
Look at that.
Dripping.
Oh, dripping. Okay, with a little bit of a shake. So I think for like balsamic olive oil together, you know, when you put that on a salad, a nice little drizzle.
Oh yeah, you could do.
You could do that, couldn't you?
You could.
Right. Fancy eating that?
No.
Okay. So our cobweb friend, Mummy, what do you think this?
I'm really not too sure because there's a blade, there's a bit of a rusty blade, so it's
Well, my favourite type of blade.
something actually sits in there,
Yeah.
and then you're.
And sort of portion it.
But what's that size that's going to sit in there that needs?
I know exactly
Go on
what
then.
that is for.
What is it?
Huh?
Go on then.
No, I want you to try and crack it yourself.
Nuts. I see. I'm thinking more like a lime.
The only nuts I've got are already chopped. A lime. I haven't got a lime. I've got a lemon. This is going down Gary territory now.
Is it?
Yeah. You think that is gonna... No, I don't think that's gonna work, Mum. I don't want to break it just yet. I thought maybe you were thinking of perhaps doing it like this.
Yeah.
And then going through there. Now that is not what it's for.
Oh, now you tell me.
You could probably use it from maybe a few soft vegetables, but I believe it's for an egg.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, hard-boiled egg. Nice.
Yes, which of course, now that we've worked that out, I need to boil an egg. So my mum's just gone for a poo minute, but sorry.
Do not say that, you.
Earl Tupper actually got inspiration for Tupperware from the seal type barrier of paint cans. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Imagine this tin of paint, but plastic. Set them up for us. We're just going to widen the bottom one side. Said the doctor.
I'm not sure what you're trying to actually do.
I was just about to ask you that. What do you think I'm doing here? Apart from making a mess of an egg.
Some sort of hack of getting off the peel.
Yeah, ready?
Oh, whoa!
I'm going to give you whiplash.
What was that all about? That's the most funniest thing I've seen. Oh my god.
This is your blowhole there. Jesus Christ.
You're not asking me to do it.
Yeah.
What have I got to do?
Right, just blow on that hole really hard so the white will fire out.
God, things you do for kids.
Do you want me to babysit? No, I just want you to blow on an egg.
Oh, this didn't look right.
I just did it.
I know, but it didn't look right, does it? Well, you've obviously got more air than me.
That, to be fair, that was a tougher one.
Oh my God.
Look at that, that is perfect.
Perfect shape.
Yeah, and that isn't
beautiful.
quite hitting the top there. So if we angle it slightly.
Concentration.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, go slow on that in a minute and I'll, yeah. Push that, look at those wires. Go. Yes. Well, a bit faster. Director's cut, there we go. So now we'll lift that up slowly. It should go through. Oh, it's lifting it up. Give that a little.
Give it a
Hey, there we go.
Oh, look at that, perfect.
Yeah, but we can actually eat that. I'm fairly confident we were alright with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind some.
That is actually pretty darn awesome, and they exist anyway. Unfortunately, not very good for lemons. Mumsy, look, this could easily be another butter dish, but unfortunately not. This is a selection of mini spoon sievey things, okay? I'm going to go through them one by one.
Intriguing.
But then, look, you could genuinely... Well, that's had a bit of a battering, that, as well. That's a few scratches.
So we've got this, and this.
That, straight away, what's that?
Drop your egg in it and then the egg white drops out.
Egg separator. This is just literally a 25 to 50 ml measuring fluid thing. That is your sieve, I think.
Yeah, that's the sieve.
What's that then?
Now that's a question.
It's got like a teat on it, hasn't it? I think it could be a funnel. Going back to our salt and pepper shakers, I think we could have easily got the salt and pepper in, or a different thing into the pot. So maybe we'll try that with that. So you go like that.
I go with the pepper.
And then give it a little tappy tap.
Tappy tap. Oh yeah, it's dribbling out.
Yeah, I don't, maybe, if anyone knows what else that could be for. I mean, it is working, but you're kind of left with that hole. This one's quite interesting. It's actually a measure. I don't want to measure these actually. I kind of trust them, okay? 25 ml or 50 ml, but this one is smaller. This is actually for 15 mils, but this little bit here, even the handle, that's 5 millilitres.
Oh, that's pretty clever, isn't
so,
it?
like, you can actually got like 4 different measurements in that, and I don't, like I say, I trust it. I think that's going to be absolutely fine. The funnel was slightly more creative. Shall we try and crack an egg?
Yeah, wait.
This is a sieve. Now, what I don't like is that it's quite a small area, so perhaps it's something like this. Let me get my Tupperware a minute. There we go. For like baking powder, I mean, I don't sieve my baking powder, but...
It takes a while, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it's really for like fine dusting icing sugar on a cake.
Yeah. This one you made earlier?
There it is, yeah, laid that. Wow, that was firm. Oh,
can you?
Oh yeah, of course you need another hand to hold this, don't you? Oh, that got really heavy then, I'm going to drop it. Oh, look.
Is it working?
Yeah, look. And if we could hang it on the bowl, that'd be even better. Oh, can you hang it on that side? Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Oh. It's taken a while to come out, but principles there.
Yes. These ones actually, out of all of them, smell the most, so I don't really want to use this egg, actually. I'll get another bowl. Yeah, we should have just done it on here. I don't think I want to go
No, we won't go there. It is chemically, isn't it?
In the past, I would
We've
generally...
moved on, haven't we?
We have. We've moved to silicone. In every sense. What do you think that is, Mum? Now, I will say that is, out of all of them, a more modern one and has a different code on the bottom, so we will maybe eat any food that goes in there.
It's got holes in...
Why do you think it's got holes in it? Sieve?
Let steam come out.
Yes. And in fact, if you look very carefully, the camera's not going to show this too well, only in the right light. I don't know if we're going to get it if I just twist it a few times. There are some instructions there. It's an omelette maker.
It's an omelette maker,
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's a microwave omelette maker.
Ah, so you pop it in the microwave and that's why you've got the holes to let the steam come out so it doesn't go...
Yeah, so that logo, I'm not sure you can see it, but the logo there, the square with the waves in it, means it's microwave safe. Sorry, which means none of the other things here were microwave safe. But then it says on the wattage of the microwave, 400 watts, maximum of 10 minutes, 800 watts, maximum of 5 minutes. So I don't know if that's the maximum this can take, or the actual said cooking time. It should definitely do it, an omelette, in 5 minutes on 800 watts, 100%. So, I'm gonna let you make an omelette.
Ooh, let's do it. Have you got any more eggs?
Surprisingly, Mum, I haven't got any fake tan in my fridge. Sorry about that.
I just want a plain omelette.
Yeah, after all that, we've foraged through the fridge. I just want it plain. Mum, you're doing the angled bowl. Look at that.
Let's worth.
Is that enough? Yeah, that is enough. I'm just putting the microwave. The really cool thing, as I've said about this microwave, is we can change the wattage on it, so we can go to 800. Into the base of it, like that.
That's it. And then
That's it, we're cooking now. Right.
this is huge, isn't it?
It's every time I use it, the Wi-Fi goes in the house.
It's on its journey.
It is. I think it'll be fine. Oh, Mum, look, what's that?
What?
It's worth taking, isn't it? What is it?
What do you mean?
It's worth taking.
Taking?
It's a whisk
Whisk?
worth taking.
Oh! Oh my gosh!
What's going on in there?
That is humongous.
That's amazing.
It's gonna go in a minute.
This might be a new invention, Mum. You've made a souffle.
No, it's going down.
It is going down. Yeah, there we go.
But that was incredible to see, wasn't it?
Oh my gosh, that is like some weird shriveled up
It's
thing
all...
on the beach.
It's all gone saggy.
It has. So we're probably gonna have a flat bottom,
Okay.
which I was gonna get some toast.
Not in
look at
fashion.
that. Oh, that is horrendous. Look at that.
That is very shoe-like, isn't it?
Well, we now present our finale of egg on egg with a bit of butter for me, okay? All made with Tupperware. You can't deny that's worked, isn't it? Look at that.
Yes, definitely.
I quite like the idea.
Desperate to try this.
Desperate to try this?
Yeah. I want to see if it's rubbery,
Oh, I think it will
like
be.
a real shoe. Let us know your favourite Tupperware piece.
What? Okay. Yeah, well, let us know. And yeah, this is actually quite some low risk ones. There are some much more interesting ones, like you said, about the salad spinner. How is that?
It's okay. Bit chewy.
It's really well cooked though. Very, very eggy. And I had butter on mine with a bit of salt in it just to cut through it. And I would love to get those other gadgets, but I just don't trust them. So out of all of this, what was your favourite thing? What do you think would have been the most useful? I mean, because they all sort of worked, didn't they? Just the poison.
Measurers.
Yeah, very useful, but although quite restrictive and measurements and like how you pour it in and stuff. That's my only feedback on that. Omelette maker was good, but with instructions and with a bit of play, that would be incredible.
I think this is my favourite.
Oh, the lemon cutter, yeah. Honestly, that is good, and they have other versions of that as well. And of course, yeah, even the butter thing, it worked. It's kind of a vessel for the butter, and the salt and pepper shakers, which are now behind us, sort of being washed up. All pretty fun indeed, and there are a couple more hauls on the way of Tupperware. And actually, if you've got some yourself that you want me to borrow, do get in touch, and maybe, do you want to do that with me, Mum?
Yeah, absolutely.
Loves a Tupperware party. Thanks so much for watching, folks. Thank you to the people with the names on the screen right now for supporting us on Patreon, and below on the screen right now there should be a weird algorithm suggestion from YouTube of a video for you to check out. Cheers for watching. Bye, Mum.
Bye.